Hello, this is Danae Andrea How, and this is How to Sing Black. Today we are going to talk about Adele's Rolling in the Deep, and I'm going to go from about 33 seconds into a minute and 20, I think. Anyway, so here's the thing. We have to look at what the key is here. I'll write that in. We are actually in the key of C minor. Remember that we use the scale degree notation, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, and in this case it's in minor, so you're going to have a minor 3, so I'll put a minus sign in front of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Let's see, so I want to just play this so you can see what we're going to be talking about. Make it go a little bit bigger. All right, so here we go. I just want to play it for you so you know what it sounds like. There's a fire starting in my heart. Reaching my fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Okay, so that's as far as we're going. Get back here to this first line. So the very first thing you hear, let me go back. 33. There's a fire. So here we have a nice little scoop up to this. Where's my color? Oh, here we go. There's a, and notice she's saying a instead of a. There's a fire. Da 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 da. There's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So fire, 5, 4. I'm gonna put that there. 4 minor 3, 1, 1. Fire. So that 4, 3, 1 is coming on 5, and then you don't say until you've already done the 1 already. Fire. So this is not 1 syllable, it's 2. You have the scoop. There's a fire. There's a fire. So you're going to have to practice this. Fire, fire. You can go slower. Fire, fire. Make sure you don't make the R really curled. Fire, fire. She's English, so you already had that kind of happening with the R, but you definitely don't want to make it too curled. All right, starting. Let's listen to that. Starting. Also with little short. Starting in my heart. Here for the I, the Y of my. Remember that in order to make the sound for my, it's kind of a diphthong there. You have my. So you could almost make it 2 syllables. The ma-e, my. And what she's doing is she's just making that last longer, and she's pulling the word through. Let me see. Hear that? My heart. My heart. So it does do a little slide up in my, but really it's not about the note as much as it is that you have the movement from the ah to the e. Heart. Where does it stop there? There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching up. And this is interesting because, oh, by the way, the first the first line here, that's all in chest voice. So make sure you don't go, there's a fire, and have it all in your high voice, in your falsetto voice. You want to use your chest voice, which is your speaking voice. If you're not sure which is which, then you can put your hand on your chest, kind of on the lower part of your neck, just on the top, like your collarbone. And then you can feel when you're speaking that there's a vibration there. If you go, there's not as much of a vibration, but you can hear it when you're talking. That's the same sound that you want when you're singing. There's a fire starting in my heart. You want to have that in your chest voice. But then when you go reaching, it's not going to be as much chest voice because it's going to be more of a head tone for just a second. Some of that happens just because the reaching, the I of ing, is going to push her into her head tone a little bit more. Let me see. And she's back on to chest voice on reaching a fever pitch. It's bringing me out the dark. So on the bringing. Bringing me out the dark, bringing me out. There's a couple little scoops that are happening there. Bringing me out the dark. On out, something is happening. Let's listen really careful. Bringing me out the dark. Bringing me out, bringing me out, bringing me out. Da, 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 da. So you're on a minor 3 already here. Me out, me out, me out, me out, me out the dark. It's bringing me out the dark. Hear that? Then she goes into the chorus. And here, that's the same thing. You're having to pull that up. The scars of your. There's that. Da 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 da. There's the 4, 3. It's a minor. Your. Whoopsie, 4, 3. Let me erase that. One, your love. The scars of your love. Oh, sorry. Your love. That's a minor 3, sorry. The scars of, by the way, that's a 5. The scars of your love. Okay, and we have the timing over here. We can look at it a little closer. That's at 42. Okay, so let's go back so we can see that. So same thing here on the me. It's kind of going into a head tone here on me. And you keep on having that repeating pattern. It goes throughout the song. So if you can get that slide, the scars of, and remember that you have multiple vowels, more than you just see, and more consonants too, that A to the R. Scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me. See, it's the same kind of thing. When it goes into the E vowel, it usually switches, for her at least, up to a head tone. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. So that whole thing, that na 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 na, it happens 3 times. Na 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 da 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 da. Now it goes into more of a staccato kind of thing, right on the beat. We almost had it all. Right there. Let me play that a little bit. And she also has a lot of raspiness to her voice. So anytime that she has a word that's starting with a vowel, then she's stopping the air. So almost had it all instead of we almost had it all. Notice every time that there's a vowel instead of it connecting to the word before it, like we almost, it goes we almost. And instead of had it all, it goes had it all. So she's adding more. Can you hear that stop of the air? That gives it a little bit more staccato sound, and also it makes it a little bit more rhythmic, and it has a really cool little style thing that happens. And then, so she just came off of that, and she's going to go back to the scars of, again. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling. Feeling. Okay, so when we get to that, it's the same. All of those are the same. Na, na. But then you have feeling. That's a 4 minus 3. Feeling. Da, da, da. Da-da-da, feeling. So fee, you have to get those together on fee, and then the minor 3 here on ling. Feeling, I can't help feeling. I'll listen to make sure that I'm right here. And I think I have the marker right before 58. So I'll just play from there. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling. We could feeling. And she takes a breath here. I can't help feeling. And I think that's because she might go all the way into the next one without, on we could have had it all, and she needed to catch a breath. Breathless, I can't help feeling. We could have had it all. Okay, could have had it all. I can't sing that loud right now because it would just blow out this microphone. But if it sounds like it's chest, but it's not. It's a mix of both. So you can practice doing that. The trick to it is to kind of do a chest, like you're going to go all the way up to the note in chest, but then you raise your soft palate up like in an ah, like you're going to bite an apple, and allow a little bit more air to come from your head tone so that you can mix the two of them together. That's what's happening. And then let's hear what those notes are. So that is your 8. That's your I'm going to call it 1, but with the little thing above it so that you know it's the top one. 7. It's a minor 7 too, by the way. So you hit this twice. You hold it. Da, da, da. Let's do that one more time. And there's a little 7 that comes right before that too. Same thing. Rolling in the deep. But if I sing an octave lower, 7, E, E. You have my heart inside. Same thing. Up your hands. Let me get to that part. All right, so that's just some of the things that are in there in that fun little section. All right, so that was Adele Rolling in the Deep, and this is Danae Andrea How for How to Sing Black. Go shine.